Hey shooters, new gun for you. Sig P365XL. This is the gray framed version with the safety. I picked this up at Academy. Then I picked up a Holosun 407K used on a gun board. So I am now officially in the carry optics world. So this is my first carry gun with an optic on it. This is going to be replacing my trusty M&P shield that I've had for years. You know, this has got a nice trigger on it. It's got the Apex stuff in it, and it's got thousands of rounds behind it. So it's going to be hard. The trigger in the 365 is not as good, but again, it's new, so we'll see. Of course, I've got a holster set for it I made. This is OWB, and of course, we're going to talk a little bit about some mags, and we're going to talk about the Holosun, and we're going to shoot it. So I have been picking up some mags. I did find a 15 round, which is right here. I did swap out to the Tactical Development base pads. Okay, so I've got a couple here. That's one there. Got a couple here. And so what that does is, one thing I noticed is when I had the standard mag, so this is a flush mag here, the standard 12 round mag, I noticed when I gripped this ridge right here, and it's got a little bit of a flared Magwell, which I appreciate, but that ridge, because it comes to almost a point, a ridge, I would get a hot spot. When I gripped, I would get a hot spot right there along my hand. So, and I could just feel it a little bit. So when I saw these, I picked up a couple of these Tactical Development mags, and what they do is they go and they give you a little bit more space on the bottom of the Magwell, and also they give you some a lip for your pinky, and then they give you a spot to rip the mags out if you need to. These are about 13, 14 bucks a piece. So that's what I'll show you. That's what it looks like in there. And then here's the 15 round version of it. What it does here is it contours back here. That right there, it contours that a little bit more to the profile of the gun. So it just feels a little bit better than the squared off blocky, the space fillers from Sig. So so there it is. And then also, I also picked up a mag. This came from eBay, but it's a company called LakeLine LLC, and they do a 3D printed mag base pad. Same concept as the Tactical Development, but what they've done, they don't have the little rip, the little notch to rip it out. But and what that does, it actually makes it a little bit shorter, just a few millimeters, nothing crazy. But I do like these mags. These mag base pads. They're a little cheaper. You can see how it looks there. But what I've also trying out is some cuss words here, Pro Mag. And I'll agree, typically Pro Mag is junk, but I've got two of the Pro Mag 12 rounds, 12 round mags for the XL. So what I've done is I've adapted the factory Sig base pads to work. How I did that was on one of them, and the difference being, okay, here's another base pad. The difference being this little channel here and here, the little tabs on the bottom of the mag will not, they're further forward on the Pro Mag, so this will not seat all the way back. So what I had to do was, on one, I took a cutoff wheel and I cut in new channel. So I cut into a new channel to allow the tabs to go all the way and click onto the factory base plate. But then what I did on this one, I actually nipped off some of the little tabs here and here, and that allowed the factory base plate to clip on. So two different ways to solve the same problem. I will probably eventually replace it with these guys. I really, really like these guys here. For the price, for the look, for the feel, they just feel good. So other than that, only thing else I've done is I've polished out some of the contact surfaces for the trigger. I run 147 grain HSTs in here, feeds them fine. I'm still getting used to the Holosun, and I'll give you some pictures of it there. See, it does not hang over. It's made for it. Very easy to install. Screws drop right in. No need for an adapter panel or anything. And you even have a little bit of a rear sight. So if something happens and your optic does go down all the way, you do have a rear sight that can help you line up your front sight, just the top of your front sight. So that was nice. But anyway, let's get out to the range and let's shoot a little bit. We're out here with the 365. We're at about 7 yards, and we're going to shoot the fast drill. Fast drill, in case you didn't remember, is 2 shots, from concealment, which I'm not concealed right now, but 2 shots from concealment on the 3x5 index card size up top, slide lock reload, and then go for 4 shots in the circle in the body. We'll see how it goes. All right, all in. Time was 6:07. 6:07. Let's try that again. Still getting used to a few things with this gun. One is the dropping the mag. Because of the way the grip is, it does, my hand hangs over a little bit, so I've really got to break my grip way out to get the mags to drop free. So that's one issue I'm working on. So let's see if I can remember to do that this time. Ready to go again? Do one low. Do one low there. So that was a fail. Time was 6:08, about the same. Comparing, same MO, I'm comparing with my shield here just to see how that feels. Again, this has an apex trigger in it. Okay. About the same, you know, the 365, it feels great in the hand. I would say it's kind of hard to tell the difference. That one. Kind of hard to tell the difference. Let me try it again. Back to the shield. Definitely 365 is softer shooting. Definitely. Definitely softer shooting. Definitely. About the same grip because I always run my shield with the extended mag on there. So I like the 365. It's gonna hold not bad. All right, how about some 1 reload 1 on this target about 8, 9, 10 yards in front of me or so. Bobble that one bad. Not too bad. Let's try a couple more. Need more dry fire. Last one. Bobble that one. Okay, so wrapping up with the 365. Gonna take some getting used to. The trigger's a little different than I'm used to with my shield, but it's coming along. Still getting used to the optic as well, but so far so good. Haven't had any malfunctions at all, and this is all factory ammo. Shot the Pro Mags, no problem with the Pro Mags. This is a tactical development base pad, but not bad. I think it's a keeper. Appreciate you watching.